Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm Julie Hannon, and I'm all about creating inner peace, joy, and wellness. And I'm really about connecting to love, to practicing love, and remembering you are love. Practicing love until you remember you are love. I show up on Sacred Sunday in this way of defaulting to generosity, but also to share a sacred practice, to share a moment of pause. I used to before COVID and yoga shutdowns and lockdowns, I used to go to yoga every Sunday morning. I called it yoga church because I grew up going to church. So this is my soul church, my offering to myself and to you to connect to your soul, to remember who you are, to find your center. And the pathway, one of the pathways I use to that, in addition to love, is breath. So as you come into circle, into Sacred Sunday, into the space of the sacred, holy, abundant earth, remembering that you're connected to earth, I want to invite you to breathe, to notice your breath. I'm sure you're breathing if you're here, but what happens when you start to pay attention to your breath? And then on your next comfortable inhale, let's do it together. Inhale together and exhale together. The fastest way to connect to someone is to breathe together. Tantric is really about finding shared breath. When you breathe together, you find incredible access to the cosmos, really. Ultimately, the field, the wave. So long, slow inhale again. Through your nose this time, if that's available, and exhale through your mouth. Our practice today is about defaulting to generosity and about using gratitude as a doorway into the field of possibility, the quantum field, the energetic, called so many things these days. What we know as the wave before it becomes a particle of me or you or even the tree or the railing behind me. So inhale again together. Exhale together. Maybe you feel the heat and the light shimmering from the trees into your body, into this space. Breathe in again, long and slow. And on your exhale, bring your attention to your heart. Did you suspend your breath with me for a moment at the top of that inhale? Do it again. Inhale through your heart. Bring in a feeling of generosity with that inhale. Exhale, generosity. The earth is so abundant and generous with us. She gives us food and shelter generously without question, showing up again and again to feed, nurture, hold, water us. The trees give us the air we breathe, and our exhale, as you're exhaling through your heart, give back to the trees. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Generosity. Aini, we call it in Andean mysticism. Right relationship, which is really about sacred reciprocity. Giving and receiving breath with the trees, the wind, the air. On your next comfortable inhale through your heart and your nose, inhale through your heart. Exhale, drop your attention down, down, down into the earth, like these trees that are holding up the side of the mountain in Vermont, the Green Mountains, Vermont. Bring all that energy with your next comfortable inhale up from the mountains, from the trees. Draw that groundedness into your body. Receive it and share it, that centering groundedness, share it with your exhale. And then find the place of what is sacred to you inside. So if your eyes have been open for this practice, turn your eyes inward. Come in and in and in to yourself. Close your eyes. Even as I look towards you, close your eyes and go in and find where is the sacred spot that you might find a place to sit inside. Draw your attention and your breath in through your heart. And then drop inside, where is the sacred? Exhale into the earth and maybe scan on your next inhale up. I will worship worship, where the broad arc of sky bends to hear the bird song. I will pray where the warm rays rest on grazing sheep. Inhale. On my knees, I will gaze in wonder at the oaks and beeches, hearing you in the music of their rustling leaves. Not one stone sanctuary can capture the essence or the glory that you give so freely to the fields. No cathedral shaped by human hands can hope to fill the measure of your mirth. No cathedral shaped by human hands can hope to hold the full measure of your mirth. Where is the sanctuary inside yourself? On your next comfortable inhale, bring gratitude to yourself for showing up for the practice. Bring gratitude into that sanctuary. And then on your next comfortable exhale, walk out the front door of your heart into the field. Be one with all that is, where you leave behind your body, your mind, time, and enter the space of infinite now, the holy moment of the breath, of being present. Allow the wind song to carry you out into the field of love, the field of space, where all and anything and everything can be created. What's in your imagination? What's calling you forth? Out in the field, find the place where you have experienced deep, profound generosity. Where is your generous self? Have you given yourself? I'm sure you have given generously, without attachment. Feel that in the field, the ways you've just given to give, to serve, to be one with love. And then on your inhale, open to receive in the field the same generosity from the universe, the multiverse, the field, nature. Sometimes we give and give and give, and we don't remember to open to receive what the universe offers us back in reciprocity, in Aini. Walk out a little further into the field, and with gratitude as you walk, step into the shoes of gratitude. And as you do, feel yourself be filled with that mirth of possibility, of opening to the space where anything is possible. What shows up there when you step into those shoes of gratitude? And as you wiggle your toes in those shoes, and maybe you're barefoot, maybe your shoes of gratitude are bare feet in soft grass or sand or water. You wiggle your toes there and you draw that gratitude in the field of possibility, and you feel your whole heart open to receive love, kindness, wings. Inhale again there in the field. And out there in the field of love, reconnect with that from which you were never separate. Remember what has always been true. Stop your struggle. Exhale, release it, and expand into maybe unbearable awareness. Expand into the space of possibility, into that openness. Go out deeper and wider and farther where there is no body, no you, no mind, no you to thank. Go beyond. There's no longer a me to be grateful. No altar, no supplicant. Into the space and hear the sound of song. And make a sound of song. Allow the notes of the wind to sing to you. Allow that song to become you. What is your song? The song of your heart. When you allow that song to come through, when one sings, we all recall the music. So as you hear the sound of your breath, does it come with a tone that is allowed, that you give permission to release with your exhale? Can you connect to the sound currents of the wind? Do you give yourself permission for that greatness? The vibration and the frequency of who you are in this moment and the next. What happens when you speak the sound and sing the sound of your heart? Remember your frequency. Feel your frequency with clarity. What is the vibration of who you are? As you feel that clarity, what's the sound? And then bring that vibration into from the field and share it out. So breathe it in, align with it, and let that vibration radiate out from you like you're in the field of possibility, sharing that frequency, that vibrational experiencing. Let the sound be carried by the sound and the song of your exhale. And then inhale again and exhale again. And you feel that warm, radiant sun kiss your cheek and the whisper wind, the warm, radiant sun touch and remind you there in the field, and you hear the whisper of the wind, and you allow all that energy to come in and in and in. And on your next comfortable inhale, you walk in the front door of your heart. In through your heart, settling in, bring that clarity and vibration and remembering of the holy temple of who your frequency is, how your gratitude, generosity manifests in this world. We manifest all the time. Where we put our attention, our frequency, how we show up in the world is what we manifest. I just had a song, a lyric come through. What's the song and the lyric of your heart? Put it in the chat as you come back into your body. Who are you now? What's shifted for you? Breathe in through your heart. Walk in the front door of your heart. Come out of the field with all of that experience into your physicality, into matter. Bring that energy, that wave with your attention into your material world. Breathe in there. Exhale. spread your wings wide. Inhale, reach up. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Wiggle your fingers way in the sky. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Exhale, expand that all into your field and the body and the place all around you, that vibration, intentionally creating what you want by bringing that frequency, that vibration. And then allow whatever song that wants to go in the chat, in the comments, in the remembering, to remember what is the lyric that came floating in. I heard the lyric, 'cause you and me are free to be, you and me. Do you remember it? Are you a child of that generation? An adult of that generation? 'Cause you and me are free to be, you and me. Bring that freedom, that love, that peace, that joy, that wellness into your heart. The frequency of love all around you, like the abundance of the natural world that happens in its own perfect timing. Inhale again. As I sing, all the birds wake up around me. I don't know if you can hear them. Amazing. Sing your song into the world, into nature. Receive, giving and receiving. Inhaling and exhaling together. Default to generosity. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining me in this practice. If you loved it, share it. Subscribe to my YouTube. Grab a heart-focused intention meditation. And practice and share your song, your heart song. When one of us sings, we all remember the music. Have a beautiful day. Thank you for joining me in the sacred, in the now, in the field of love. See you next time. Ta-ta for now. Did you put it in the comments as she signs off? What is the song of your heart? What's your intention? Send me 3 words. I send you back love and gratitude.